Okay, so that was a little awkward. My dad just came home. Oops. He's gone back to work now, so I can do more videos. Okay. I had my Jolly Rancher, so my tongue's all blue. Blah. Blue tongue lizard, anyone? Okay. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Oh, like I said in my mini haul update video thingy, I'm going to talk about those things. Okay, I got mine done in April 15th or something. I think it was the 15th of April. In Coolangatta, which is border of New South Wales and Queensland. Ow. Yeah. So I got it done up there. It was actually cheaper than I thought it would be, because down here at like Pierce Express or even Hair House Warehouse, it's like 30 to 50 bucks for the actual piercing. So I'm like, no way. Sorry. No. Okay. Yes, I have it back on, by the way. I'm obsessed with this thing. Don't blame me. I'm horrible at puppy faces. Or am I? Completely off topic. Go. Yeah, so it was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. I think it was like, I don't know. It was $35, I think. I think it was $35 for my original spray, the original stud, and the piercing together. I think. I paid $50, and I got change, but I don't remember how much. This is all like nearly 5 months ago, mind you. So maybe not that many. 4, maybe? 4 months? 4, 5? Yeah, whatever. Something in between that. Sorry, this chair is really uncomfortable. Ow. Because it's really old. Like, the things are sticking up my butt, and I don't like it. I'm sitting on my legs because I don't like it on the floor. I'm weird. Yeah, so I got it done up in Coolangatta. It's actually the only piercing I have, except for like the earlobes, as usual. And the thing about my ears is that they're really sensitive, so they don't like fake stuff. Like, they don't like the fake silvers. They don't like the plated gold. I mean, these are solid gold. I think these are like my baby ones that I had. I've had them for like ages. Maybe not. I think these are the newer ones I've got, but they're like solid gold. I have another pair which is thinner than these ones, but they have a heart dangling from them, and they were like brilliant. I had them for about 3 years maybe, and I don't know, they just got really loose because I kept taking them in, taking them out, taking them in, taking them out to put like other stuff in. Because even though it's like my ears are really sensitive, they can handle like stainless steel and like the party jewelry, for short periods of time. Like, I can't leave it in for ages, otherwise it just goes completely out of control. Yeah, so, my nose isn't that bad, but the only thing that sucked for me for my nose was that it hurt a lot when I got it done. I mean, this is just me. I'm not saying it could hurt for you because my friend that I went with to get it done, she has hers done and it didn't hurt her at all. But yeah, apparently she was in there with me, and apparently so like I'm sitting, the piercer's in front of me, and she's like over standing like away, and my friend's like standing off to the side, and apparently I looked like I was going to bitch slap the piercer. So I'm like, okay, because I'm like, I have my eyes closed and everything, and apparently the piercer was standing like a meter or something away and going like this to try and get it in because she was scared of me. I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't give a shit. Just get it over and done with, it hurts. Because, there are some piercers that use a gun, and to me, I think that's a bit dangerous, using a gun, like, on your nose, because, oh, it is your nose. I mean, you've got cartilage, you've got bone, and, you've got, like, blood vessels and everything, and it's, like, so close to your eyes. It's, like, dangerous. So it's, like, no, I'm not going anywhere where they got a gun, but, sorry, I keep moving. But yeah, I got it done with a needle. I was like, oh my god. It didn't hurt as much when I got it changed to the ring. I'm actually gonna leave this in for like a while because I can't be bothered to change it, honestly. It hurts too much. But before I changed it, one of the bad things that happened was my stud got a little infected. I think it was because me being me and being so lazy, I didn't clean it as much as I was meant to. Like, I kept playing with it and then I wouldn't clean it afterwards because I'm like, oh no, it'll be right. You were supposed to clean it like 2 or 3 times a day. I was only cleaning it like once or twice. I'm shaking cold. Yeah, so I was like, meh. And the most important thing is that you don't have, if you have like pimples or something around it, like I've got some, like just next to my nose. Thing is, if you got pimples like around the actual thing, you have to pop them. As disgusting as it sounds, you need to pop them. I mean, I didn't, and I had like this massive like lump somehow, and I was like, when I like finally popped it and stuff, it was like bleeding and everything. I was like, ugh, yuck, gross. But I think it was actually an infection and not yeah, you know what I mean. So that is why you need this stuff. The antiseptic spray. You must have it and take it from someone who's had an infection but got through it. Yay! But you must use it and you must do exactly what they tell you. I learned the hard way from that. Actually, I think I have something for the people. Sorry, you're going to like see the back of me for a minute. Yes, I do have it. Okay. I have, it was Skintastic, tattoos and piercing, and Coolangatta. Had a little brochure looking thing here. No, that's not it. Piercing care instructions. Congratulations on your new body adornment. Skintastic has taken you one step closer to becoming the person you are choosing to be. You must remain committed and positive, thus allowing for a successful healing. Instructions for your daily routine are as follows. Number 1. Swelling is a primary concern in relation to your piercing. Your piercing is a fresh wound, so remember to keep it clean and dry, allowing for a quick and complete healing. Thing is with me, with the stud, it was just too easy for me to rip out. I think it was like, I don't know, 3 days after I got it done. I went swimming, whoops, in a chlorinated pool, whoopsies, and I had a band-aid on it, like the circular band-aid, but I'm like, meh, it'll just come off, so I took it off anyway, and it was fine, it was absolutely fine. I sprayed it afterwards, I hopped in the shower, I let the fresh water go over it, and then I sprayed it again. But the thing is, when you have a stud, and it's too easy to move, like, it twists around on its own, and you go like that with a towel, it's going to come out. Well, at least mine did. And I was like, are you serious? And it hurts when you pull it out. I mean, even my friend says that. And she doesn't feel anything. It's like, oh my god. But it hurts. I pulled it out 3 different times. Twice when we were there, once at my house, and then it fell out on its own. Well, I think I pulled it with my jumper, but whatever. But yeah, it's come out 4 separate times before I got the ring. And I've had no problems with the ring. Yay. Anyway. Yeah. Antibacterial pump wash, the stuff basically, should be incorporated into your daily showering routine, twice daily. Antibacterial wash will promote the softening and removal of external cellular form that attaches itself to the anatomy and the jewelry. Basically what that means is it just gets rid of the dead skin and the bacteria crap that's around it, and that could be like harmful to your piercing. Another thing is, if you don't think you've gotten all of it just by spraying it, you can get a cotton tip, Q-tip, whatever you want to call it, and spray it on like to the tip, and then just work your way around it gently. You don't want to be going and like shoving it under and pushing it up and then it's ripping your nose. No. Gently. It is also critical that you do not remove your piercing. I know I didn't do it on purpose. Mine were all accidents. And I had to put it in straight after. If it comes out, if you can put it back in, do it as soon as possible. But if you can't, you have to get someone either to help you, or I don't know really, it's either you do it yourself, you get someone to help you, or if you can't get anyone around you, like immediate family or something to help you, and you can't get to a piercer's, like you can't get to an actual piercing salon in time, or that like they're closed or you just can't get there, you may have to let it close if you cannot get the jewelry back in, because otherwise if you try and push it in forcefully and you get it wrong, it's going to hurt, and it's just going to like not heal at all, and then yeah. if you don't have spray or whatever, you can use salt water. It's a quarter of a teaspoon of rock salt into a 250 milliliters of boiled water, which makes a safe saline solution, which is salt water. And then must be made twice daily for the duration of the healing time. My healing time was 8 to 10 weeks, which it was alright around 8.5, 9 weeks maybe, but you change your jewelry at like 10.5 weeks. Yeah. Extra care, for the first week or two maybe, it's also a good idea if you get a stud not a ring straight away, it's a good idea to sorry, I'm trying to think now. It's a good idea to cover it. My friend had the idea of putting circular band-aids on it, and they don't have to be big, they can be, I don't know what to show you that'll be the size of it, that's all. They could be about the size of like the lid of this, like around that. That's how big they need to be. And my friend also made me buy Nurofen, because if you knock it, it hurts. It will be like a split second stinging pain and then numbing, and it just aches. And that's when you need Nurofen, because it just makes it go away. And if you knock it, spray it immediately. I probably went through about a quarter of the bottle within a week, because I kept bumping it. Me being clumsy, I kept bumping it, so I had to keep spraying it. I actually hit it on the side of my bed. When I rolled over in the morning, I just went slam into the rails. I got a bunk bed, and I slammed it into the rails so hard, I woke up screaming. I'm like, oh my god! Dad come running in. What did you do? I just hit my nose piercing, and Dad's like, oh my god. So I'm like freaking out. I just like bolted up, ran to the bathroom, like checking, is it bleeding, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, am I gonna die? Like, no, I wasn't gonna die, but you know. Yeah, so that's about it. So, recap. Keep it clean. Keep it dry. Cover it if you need to, at night or whenever. And don't let rainwater get into it at all. That's bad. Because rainwater is dirty. No rainwater. I learned that one the hard way too. This chair. So yeah. Spray it regularly to keep it clean. Salt water if you want instead of spray. Yeah, cover it. Buy Nurofen or Panadol or whatever. Whatever you use for the pain to go away. Oh! And if you're in Australia, you have to be 16. That is 16 years old with ID to say you were 16 to get a piercing on your own without parental permission or like guardian permission or something. But yeah, 16 is the age limit. Yeah, so I have another year and a bit, maybe? Oh well, that's it from me. Love you, babes.